All right, welcome all Mass Effect and 7 soldiers. This is your boy Congrexes Prime, and I am super excited because most of you guys may or may not know this. I am a huge Mass Effect fan. I've played all three games on PC. I played Mass Effect 2 first, so I'm a little biased towards Mass Effect 2 because, as you guys know, I've never owned an Xbox in my life until recently when I got this Xbox Series X. So I've played Mass Effect 2 first, then 3, then they released 1 somewhere in between 2 and 3, and I was able to play it on PC. So I played 2, then 1, and then I went back to play 3. And yeah, this game is probably, I would say, my top franchise game that I ever played in my entire life. There's a lot of games I played, there's some that come close, but this is the best franchise game for many reasons. But the primary reason is that it's a decision-based game, RPG, with RPG elements to it. And what was unique about this game was that if I played Mass Effect 1, I'd take my save over to Mass Effect 2, and I was able to continue with all the choices I made in 1 to 2, and then from 2 to 3. I don't think there was a game ever that kind of put all three games, or let's say a franchise of a game, that ever did that before Mass Effect. And not only that, this game's story is amazing. The lore, the everything about this game, huge fan. First time I get to play it on controller. I had to play it on mouse and keyboard. I have an old playthrough on my channel of Mass Effect 3 when I first started the channel. If you guys want to take a look at that, that's cool. But this is going to be Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough. I am going to play it from beginning to the end. And we're going to carry it over to 2 and 3 and see how this game ends. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this content. And only if you enjoy this content, don't forget to interact with it. Don't forget to smash that like button and all that other great stuff. I'm going to hit start. And we're going to start our Mass Effect playthrough. Man, I got goosebumps right now, man. This is... I'm a little kid in a candy store. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
All right, so we're gonna have to pick. You can pick a preset if you want. Like you got John and Jane. These are like the preset, the iconic Shepard. You would say the male and female version of it. What's interesting about this game is that based on your sex and also the choices you make in the game, there are certain situations where the interactions are gonna be different. And that's another thing that makes this game interesting, is that it has high replayability because of that. Because you can go back and say play female Shepard, and do a renegade run while you went Paragon, or you went whatever you chose in the middle, whichever way you went. And those choices and those interactions have consequences, or sometimes they have positives or net negatives. So it's a really deep game, man. And God, man, I wish we got more of this. Like this is Bioware at its best, man, hands down. So anyway, let's go ahead and enter new ID. We're gonna do a custom mail,
Please log in to access your
and
profile.
we're gonna call ourselves Ed Shepard, and that's gonna be my first name. And what's cool about this game is that they chose your first name, but they always call you Shepard. Doesn't matter if you're male or female.
Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
All right, so like I said, this
Confirm pre-service history.
game has like backgrounds. These backgrounds do also influence or sometimes affect your story as you go. In specifics, like I played this game about more than a handful of times, and every time I made different choices on my selection of this, from Spacer to Colonist to Earthborn. There were different dialogue options that I had at certain times in the game. So, like I said, this game is deep. We're gonna go with Spacer. Both of your parents were Allied military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one local location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play like a good shepherd. I'm not gonna play evil villain shepherd, which I have a lot of fun doing. But I think that for this playthrough, we're gonna play um, good shepherd. So.
Confirm psychological profile.
So again, you have again this is another step in your character, kind of like your bio, and this also has consequences and different dialogue options. So we have the solo survivor. During the service mission, you were the only uh, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in extreme survival situations, you had to overcome physical torments and physical stresses that would have broken most people. You survived, but all around you fell. Now you're alone and are left to tell the tale. I'm gonna go with War Hero only because I know the kind of shepherd I want to play, and this is kind of like what's gonna play the best. So early in your military career, you find yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your brave heroisms have earned you the medals of recognition in the Allied fleet. And of course, you got Ruthless, which if you're gonna play like evil shepherd, as I like to call him, or villain shepherd, you're just basically a tyrant. I'm not gonna read it because we're gonna waste time. So
Confirm military specialization.
okay, so the classes only add flavor to the way you play the game. Uh, you have engineer, which you can like hack stuff, but your weapons that you can have are definitely restricted depending on your class. So adept, you're kind of like a mage. You use kind of like they call it here biotics, but in all reality, it's the force. And infiltrators kind of like your sniper, heavy into sniper rifles and stealth, so you could disengage and get a cloak later on. I know Mass Effect 2, that's huge. You have Sentinel, which is kind of like a balance between like a soldier and everything. And Vanguard is kind of like a biotic tank. You can just dive into combat with a shotgun. It's basic for you to be up close and personal, though you could use a sniper rifle and play it differently. But Vanguard is exactly that. So you combine Viadas with weapons to take down opponents, especially deadly short range. There's specialist pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. We're gonna go soldier because I'd like to play with all the weapons in all situations. And although biotics are fun, I still like to shoot more than I like to use powers. So I think it'll be cool if we go soldier for our first playthrough.
Facial identification.
We're gonna change appearance. We're gonna cycle through presets until I get the face that I think resembles me, and it may be this dude's face. We'll see. We'll cycle back and see it, because I try to make my shepherd look as close to me as possible. And what I may do, there we go, just so that we don't spend a whole lot of time me fixing my character. I may just kind of like jump cut towards the end when I put it all together. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. Let's go. All right, my dudes, and this is the closest I think I can get this guy to looking like me in real life. The whole point of playing this game is for you to kind of immerse yourself in the lore and kind of play a character that resembles you. At least that's the way I like to do it. And this guy right here looks pretty close. I mean, my eyes are not that light, but I mean close enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit finalizing here. We're going to get the story going, and we're going to do this now.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We're gonna have it combat difficulty is the hardest, which is insanity. We're gonna put it in legendary mode. Subtitles on. Squad powers defensive. And autosave. Yeah, that's perfect. We're going to go ahead and hit continue. Here we go, my dudes.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I would have to agree. Joker's my dude.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Now you guys notice on the right hand corner where the radar is, there was a thing that said Paragon. That is the kind of like the direction that you go. The higher you go to that side, the more dialogue options that you're gonna have for Paragon. Or if you go Renegade, which is kind of like the so that's kind of like the choices that you go. Like, let's say if you're looking at good or evil, that's kind of like what it is, Paragon or Renegade. So we're gonna try to hit all the Paragon high points, so that we can open up special dialogues as we go through the game, hopefully.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I have to agree with this dude. It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
No, he's actually right. That's exactly what a Spectre is.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, this dude need to relax.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that dialogue option would have not opened up if I had not chosen what I did as my bio. So that's one of the small changes that you will notice if you've played this game multiple times.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
There we go. We got 2 more points of Paragon. Oh, boy. My not-so-favorite dude here.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Now, you guys they're saying that there's this wheel here, and I'll keep switching the top. Well, the top normally is the Paragon response, and the bottom is normally the Renegade, and this is if you're going to go neutral. So I want to get as many Paragon points as I can early on. That way, like I said, we can unlock those Paragon dialogues.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
You know what's crazy is how good this game looks, man. This game was made in 2007, and I played the original PC port to this, and this looks like I'm playing Mass Effect 3 almost. It's crazy. They did a really good job on this remake, graphically at least.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Well, I know what Protheans are, but maybe you guys don't. So I'm going to go and say Protheans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the console? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not ruffle any feathers. I'm just going to play it safe. I'm glad you're here to help.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I kind of want to ask him why he's putting my name forward, but I'm just going to go with the captain.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
All right, let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Y'all get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
That's a beautiful ship. I'm sorry.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
That is dope, how this ship like comes in like that and hovers. I love the Normandy, man. I'm sorry. All right, so we got some XP. Let me do something real quick. First things first. We need to update our stuff. So we're gonna go assault rifle, and because I want to unlock certain things as we go, we're good to go. And also toggle off my helmet. Can't toggle his off because the game doesn't let me. That's fine. Let's go to Caden and give first aid and barrier. Boom. Okay, we're good to go. All right. We're not doing that. We don't play with pistolitas. Let's go.
Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless. Oh God, what happened here?
I don't know. Which weapons you want them to use? Caden, why are you using a pistol, my dude? Actually, I think he He's supposed to use a pistol because he's biotics, if I remember right. Man, I keep crouching because this is the button that in most games you run with. That's crazy. This is cool playing with a controller though. Come on, my dude. How you gonna get ate up like that? Let's go, man. My dude got ate up right here, man.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ooh, Lord. All right, let's go. Now there's two of us already. Metagel needs to injured. Okay. That's cool. Oh. Okay, so. Man, they changed out this gown sound. This gun sounds so dope.
Burned out buildings here, Shepard. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I guess they want me to heal, dude. Is that that's no. There we go. Okay. Yeah, these buttons are a little bit different. See, I keep one in a crutch. It's kind of fun. All right. You specific? All right. Move up, man. Stop playing. There you go. All right. Send to call him back. So, oh, ooh. Oh man, I like this. This is too dope. In the original game, this gun didn't sound like that at all. At all, my dudes. Oh, snap. That's my girl, Ashley. I'm sorry, but that's gotta hurt. Breathe, homegirl. I got you. Let's go. Ooh, nice shot.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
Yeah, we got 4 points of Paragon. I need to take her helmet off, man. I don't like these helmets. They look weird. Multiple computer mission. Okay, so we can... Yeah, basically what I just did. It was just... I guess the tutorial is gonna... what does she have? We're gonna go assault rifle. And... Let's go soldier training. Okay. Oh, that's what I should have done too. I think when you go soldier training, you could regen your health. Following soldier training with stand physical increase, allow limited health. Yep, allows limited health regeneration. That's what we need. We need to get that ASAP. Our next points, we're gonna go to that. I almost forgot about that. Let me see. I had an idea. Squad. Did I do her? No. Yeah, I did it already. Okay, good. All right, let's move up.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Anti-personnel chemical rounds. Okay. Light armor. That's good for Cade. Let me show you guys something real quick on equipment. If I remember this right, yeah. Like if you have an assault rifle, you should be able to upgrade it with. We have anti-personnel rounds designed to shred through organic matter. These rounds, but against, and then there's chemical rounds for the pirates and criminals. These rounds coated with toxic compound. So this gives it a bleed effect. We're gonna take the bleed effect, and I believe, yeah. All right, we're good. Let's go. They want us to take cover. Okay. All right. Yeah. You guys want me just to. So now they want us to crouch, which we can crouch like this. All right, we go. Nice. All right. Okay. Keep that dude under wraps. Oh snap. I didn't even know you were there, buddy. Alright. We are good. Oh, we took a little bit of health damage. But we're okay. That's fine. It's not enough.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, we got a bunch of trash. Let's just move up. Nothing else, right? I don't remember. I don't think there's anything else for us.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Well, I guess that's what happens when they impale you, huh?
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Robot zombies, man. You can't escape the zombies, man. No matter what game you're playing, come on. Alright, we're good. Anything around here? Another pistol, sniper rifle. That sniper rifle might come in handy, actually. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Equipment. No, why not? We'll switch to that. And this sniper rifle is 91. Yeah, we'll get it too. It's a little better. Alright, let's move up. Alright, so they want us to play a mini game to open up this lock. No problem. Begin override. There used to be like a circle that you had to kind of like fit, like run through the holes. It was different in the original Mass Effect. Anybody who played it knows what I'm talking about.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
Well, outside, gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
You notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
They're talking about somebody else that's not Nihilus.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can't shut him up. If I hit him, I get renegade points, so we're not gonna do that.
To the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Alright, so we got 2 Paragon points. I could have gotten some renegade points there, my dudes, but I decided not to. So there's our second Turian.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Man, that's cold, man. Oh, snap. That looks dope, man. That's really good. That looks really cool. No darn zombies. Keep those guys away from me. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Take out those hostiles.
I'm working on it, my dude. Don't be. Hey, listen, Caden. Don't be giving me orders. You know what I'm saying? I'm the captain now. Alright, let's begin the override. Wow, that's way easy.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
All right, so this is where I was talking about how you get certain dialogue. If I was going Paragon and I had Paragon points, I would be able to select the Paragon. But since I've been doing Renegade, I'm sorry. This is Paragon, is blue. So Paragon is like the light side, and Renegade is the dark side. If you want to look at it that way. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and see.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
There we go.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
So we have combat sensors and Stinger 2. So let's see what that does for us. Let's go to equipment and let's go to see if we can add combat sensors. Enemies technology block weapons. Combat sensors improve detection level, makes them visible. Okay, so we'll put combat sensors on. That helps our radar a little bit. So let's move on. So again, those conversations would have never unlocked if we didn't push for us to go fully on the light side. If I would have went Renegade, then you guys would have saw a different dialogue. Well, that sucks to be him.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
All right, so hadn't we not done what we did there in terms of like those audio dialogue options being there, we would not have been able to get these high explosive grenades from this guy. And we also got 2 points of Paragon, so it was actually pretty cool. Here they come. They're not going to give us time. Let's take cover for a second, get our shields back. No, sir. Oh, snap. I didn't want to do that. That's normally a button to reload. And I'm using it for the wrong thing. Let's go to equipment real quick. Let's go over to grenades so we can actually put that mod on there. High explosives. There we go. Plus 10% damage. Increase by 50 centimeter radius. And it gives 10% weapon force. So that's actually pretty good for our grenades. It's actually not too bad. This is what I'm going to do, my dudes. I've been recording for almost 50 minutes, I would say. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here and continue playing on the second episode. And that way we can kind of keep these things under an hour. And if you guys want more than an hour, I can do more than an hour. Just drop a comment below and let me know. That is it for episode 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. You guys have a great day or night. A light, low, and peace. Congrexes. Checking out.